YouTube, sitting in the back garden. I've modified a CornCob with the recipe of the pipe mortar from Mike from Cane Rod Piper. I just added a little bit more of the gypsum by 0.25 grams more, so it's a little bit harder. It's just a test run really, but what I did was I drilled it out, and the bottom of the ball was round, and then I put the mortar in and diluted the mortar and finger paint the wall a little bit. It's not necessary, but I like it. I left the filter in. It's a really thin filter, and I tried Carter Hall to run my first smoke, and it was nice. Carter Hall is really good early morning smoke, so to start the day with the first smoke of the CornCob, put in Carter Hall, and with the second smoke I put in Velvet. Velvet is just a little bit more sweet, and it's like Carter Hall's sister. So to me, I'm not a professional. And I left the filter. So after I done smoking the Velvet, I will toss out the filter and smoke it wide open. The third smoke, I wanted a really sweet, aromatic, but my Eileen's Dream, the tins I got were dried up. I don't know if the other tins are good, but I'm still waiting for Noggins to respond, and I'm sure they are very busy. So let's get lit, Phil Dodd'll say. Few crumbles of tobacco. As you see, it lights up really good, and I could smoke it right away, but I always like to tamp it down a little bit. There I have my second problem of the day. I need to use this jack tool, and it isn't the best jack tool. It isn't the best tamper in the world, because it's one-sided, so you have to turn the tamper around. Well. So it's a really nice pipe. And it smokes really good. I wanted to make a VR to can't say it without butchering his name. But I mentioned him in previous video, and I will put a link of his from his channel down in the bucket. He's doing his 50 sub giveaway. And I've put a comment on his video to answer his question. So perhaps I'm in or not. But I started to videotape the VR while I was trying my first taste of Eileen's Dream, and it was such a disappointment that it didn't fly. So I got filming, and well, I didn't make a VR. But I just want to support all those new video presenters. Wait a minute. Kobus! Kobus! No! Zo. Man. Missouri Meerschaum. There's a little stamp on the, or no, a sticker on the bottom. Missouri Meerschaum. CornCob. I believe this is Diplomat, bent apple. Wow. I saw Onion's video, 2 AM pipe on patio, and he's trying his best to find the Virginias that he likes. Not much of a Virginias type of person. Yeah, the velvet I got is also a little bit on the dry side, and it's a bit of a shame, really. I will put a couple of stones in to rehydrate it. It's a little bit too dry, and some of the taste will be lost when an aromatic, and this is a light aromatic, but when an aromatic gets a little bit too dry, it will lose a little bit of flavor. So but I have to say, 4 noggins kept supplying. That's really something. Because if they didn't do that, I would smoke crumbs. My jar of crumbs isn't too bad. It's a mix of, well, a lot. It isn't too bad. But I'm happy that I got some tobacco so I can smoke now. Other than the mixed crumbs. So in less than 14 days I will undergo my surgery. It's on my mind 24/7. And I still need to send some packages to people. And I want to do that before I have my surgery. Gosh, for a couple of bucks, such a good pipe. It's unbelievable. Hey, Cobus! Hey! Nope. He's trying to eat clay. It's a bit stupid. Yeah, I need to watch out not to smoke too fast. Because my first pipe was a CornCob. I didn't know how to smoke. I was smoking it like a rocket. I burned through in 2 places. Right here, where the shank meets the bowl, and on the other side of the bowl, straight through the wall. That was the end of that. Cobus is enjoying the garden. Cobus, busje. Yeah, I like it. Now I can smoke along with Jojo with his Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesdays CornCob. CornCob Tuesdays. Yeah, that's how it's called. can't smoke when I'm watching YouTube, but I watch YouTube, go outside, have a smoke. Or maybe I can step into the future and watch YouTube on my mobile phone. Yeah. I was born in the 70s and I stayed in the 70s. Really. Phew. Well, as you know me, I'm burning up here in the sun. If I stay out too long in the sun, I will turn to stone. Ah, it sure is a nice bike. Just under $10. Woo. This is the third time in my life I bought a brand new bike. Wow. And I really wanted a CornCob. I like it. Yeah, it's good. So I like to see Velvet as an early evening smoke, an after dinner smoke. And I think with CornCob is a good choice for an early morning smoke. For my Carter Hall, for instance. Because the early morning there's moisture in the air. So you draw that moisture that's in the air, you draw that in your pipe. It's not a swimming pool. It's not a swimming pool of moisture, but there is moisture in the air. And CornCob will absorb some of that moisture and you can also insert little small filter. Now I don't smoke filters really. Well, there, I did a Matches 860, 3 puffs. I don't know, I get a little bit of sweetness out of CornCob. I wonder how well the CornCob will smoke with a sweet bomb aromatic. Because some of the moisture will go in the pipe, in the walls, and of course it will add some flavor or ghost, I can imagine, in the pipe. I will have to try a sweet bomb aromatic in this CornCob and see what it does to my early morning smoke when I smoked Carter Hall. I wouldn't mind if the pipe would absorb some of that sweetness and give it to me in my early morning smoke when I smoke Carter Hall, or in my after dinner smoke when I smoke the Velvet, and it gives me a hint of sweetness back. That would be awesome. It's priceless. I really don't get it why this pipe is only 10 bucks. And they made in 2018, they made a CornCob reversed calabash. I'm searching for a CornCob reversed calabash because they don't make them anymore. I wonder how a reversed calabash would smoke. I never had one. I also want to try in the future, not in the distant future, but in the nearby future, I want to try these rubber bits that you can place on your mouthpiece and to protect your pipe when you clench it a little bit. I'm not a biter, I'm not a shark, no, I'm not. I just hold it like this. And you can see the pipe dancing a little bit because I'm not biting into the mouthpiece. I don't want to hurt my pipe, I don't want to hurt my teeth, so I'm very gently with my pipes. So I've got something to look out for, to look out to, excuse me, because there are some really good, nice things waiting for me in a couple of weeks. And when they arrive, I will do a special box opening video. I'm afraid I'm not able to find the words to describe how I feel when I open the box. I think I will have to run around the block screaming and yelling and cheering. That's something I'm really looking forward to. But I have to overcome one problem. Because when the package arrives, I went undergo my surgery and I will looking like a blown up giraffe. But I really want to do a box opening video. Yeah, really looking forward to that. Well, I've not a topic. I've tried this recipe for pipe cement from Mike, and it's awesome. It's so awesome. I've repaired this 1930s pipe. I put it in my church warden, my Dexter pipe. And I used it in the pipe I'm restoring on video. But you just put it in with your finger, and I made like a wooden stamper in the shape of the inside of the ball, so I can make it, put a little water on the wooden stamper, and I just put it in, and I got the perfect shape. And then you re-establish the air hole, and it will be perfect. Then I dilute the pipe cement and finger paint the walls a little bit, and that's fine. Then I let it dry for 1 day, and then what I do, I put salt in the ball all the way to the rim and let it sit for a couple of hours. draw out some of that moisture that's still in the cement. And it hardens the cement even more. So I will email Mike with my findings. And then we can all share our knowledge. Gosh, it's a wonderful pipe. CornCobs. Those are really nice. Got a few scratches and nicks here on the top, but that's just what I like. Pipe doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be beautiful and alive, and it needs some character. That's why I love these really, really old pipes. And if I really need a new pipe, I can make it myself. I can buy a cheap CornCob and modify it. And there is a pipe maker who makes clay pipes in Germany, and I want to reach out to him. I want a clay pipe. But I want a custom clay pipe. I thought about it, and I don't know if he want to make one for me, custom, or he just sells stock pipes. I don't know, but I'm gonna ask him anyway, because I want a clay pipe that fits in my hands like this, with slightly thicker walls, and with a tobacco chamber that's not much bigger than a CornCob, because I can really smoke slow when I'm off camera. This would last me at least half an hour with the Carter Hall and with the velvet, at least half an hour. So, and I want a long stem about this long, 45 or 50 centimeters, something around that, but I want the bottom of the stem to be oval shaped and a little bit flared out, and I want it glazed mouthpiece. So that's a lot of stuff that I want, and I would like for him to put his name on the shank and to put a Hello Kitty logo on the bowl. And that's it. And the rest what he would like to add as an artist, it's up to him. Because an artist needs to have some freedom. That's just some of the design features I would like to see in a clay pipe, and if he likes to give it a little twist. That makes the pipe more unique and original, and yeah, makes it more alive. And I like a clay pipe that's a little bit grayish, yellowish, kind of color, and the glazing to be a little bit orange or brown. So I will try to contact him and I will let you know. I hope he wants to make the pipe for me. The wood shifted a little bit and then Cobus got scared. And the wind is starting to pick up. And I'm not done yet. Yeah, I can taste the velvet. It's really dry smoke, but I really got some a sweet background tone that I believe comes from the CornCob. Or maybe it's all in my head. Oh well, if it's in my head, I'm fine. I don't mind. As an artist, I can be a little bit weird. Yeah, a little bit of that, of a sweet note. And I only smoke Carter Hall and Velvet now. This is my second smoke. Also the Velvet got some sweetness into it. A little bit of that alcohol flavoring. I wished Velvet wasn't as dry as it is, because previous Velvet I tried was a little bit more moist and it tasted so much better. Hi.
Ketje voor jou, voor mij.
Aha. Nou, ga door dan. Bye.